we're going to start some vlogging. We're going to talk about some stuff. It's probably irrelevant to most of you. It's probably irrelevant to us.
So obviously we're part of the 100% Minimum team. If you've been following us on Instagram, you've seen the changes we've made in our life. We've all got different reasons. We won't go into them now to bore you, but we were all really fat.
We was fat.
Like, really fat.
Should we use a more PC word? We was
Morbidly obese.
yeah. I mean, I was weighing in at 17 and a half stone. I'm 6 foot. If it was muscle, that would have been great.
It wasn't muscle.
It wasn't muscle, no.
It wasn't muscle.
It wasn't muscle.
I was about 6 foot. I'm about.
He was about 6 foot.
I was about 6 foot. Yeah,
He was about 6 foot.
I'm probably about 6 foot as well.
Jesus, he was about 6 foot laying down.
Yeah. Same 17 plus stone. Lightest I've weighed is 11. Now I'm about 12 and a half. And yeah, there's no way really a beat around the bush. We were big boned. We were big boned.
Big bones. Yeah, my belly bone was a hell of a size.
Yeah, we were big boned. So we've all tried different techniques, used different methods. We've used some stuff that people talk about. We've read some stuff. We've kind of used what normal people use, and then we've also kind of come up with our own methods.
I'll be honest, I didn't use Juice Plus.
We don't like Juice Plus because Juice Plus is an overpriced protein shake, and you go from paying £12 from somewhere like, I don't know, My Protein. Or you pay £30 for the same thing from Juice Plus, and the people who sell Juice Plus are really annoying.
Yeah.
Really, really annoying.
And they actually, a lot of them actually think it works, which is right. It does work.
It does because you're not eating. You're not eating.
You're starving yourself. You're drinking juices.
Yeah.
You're in a.
You're drinking protein shakes.
You're in a calorie deficit.
Yeah, but you're drinking protein shakes. So the idea behind this whole vlog series is, we have a tendency, and even though we support each other, even though we train together, even though we eat together, all that sort of stuff,
we don't eat together.
I've been around your house for dinner.
Wasn't invited.
I literally was invited anyway, right? So even though we do a lot of stuff together, there's a lot of stuff that we disagree on. But a debate is healthy.
The debate's healthy.
It's healthy, right?
And to be fair, the fact that we've disagreed has made it more set in our minds to continue with our own journey in our own way and not adapt the other person's way, because we're all quite headstrong. Michael is one of the other 100% Minimum team, but we've all gone through it in a different way. Some of us better than others,
but it's worked.
It's all work.
That's the main point, right?
Work.
So each vlog we're gonna pick a subject. I get to go first. The other person has no idea what the subject is, and we're going to have a little discussion about it. So, my first topic that I'd like to discuss is, can you lose weight if you starve yourself?
Yes. Yes, you can. Is it healthy?
You say, is it healthy?
Is it healthy?
Okay. Why would it not be healthy? Now, when I say starve, I'm not talking about 400 calories a day, right?
I was there with you, bro. Like, I know what you ate.
Yeah, but I'm talking, if you're eating right, eating healthy,
yes,
eating healthy food,
yes,
good food, real food, you know,
yes,
cooking it all from scratch, etc., etc.
Yes,
and you're having, depending on what you do for a job, I want to stress that, 1,200 calories a day, right? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. If you weigh 11 stone to start with and you are overweight because you're only 4 foot. Talking about a 1,200 calorie deficit, but you're not telling them how much you weighed to start with and how tall you are. You're not giving everybody the maths.
Because I don't think the maths is relevant. I genuinely don't think the maths is relevant.
Well, of course the maths is relevant.
but it's not. But it's not relevant.
It's as simple
right,
as that.
Okay.
It's as simple as
right.
that.
Let's break down 1,200 calories, right, into 3 meals, which is what most people eat a day. Right. That's 400 calories a meal. You go online, I guarantee you can find a meal that looks filling, probably is filling, 400 calories breakfast, 400 calories lunch, 400 calories dinner, right? Why is that not healthy? You're going to lose weight. Mm-hmm. The whole starvation, if your body goes into starvation mode, you don't lose weight. We all know that that's nonsense.
Do we?
Of course.
So what happened to me?
What do you mean what happened to you?
When I was on 1,800 calories.
Yeah.
For a while, long while. was losing weight and then plateaued.
But that's plateauing. We're not talking about 1800 calories, we're talking about 1200 calories.
It's even worse. It's even worse. You're going to hit the wall quicker.
Right.
Your body needs fuel to be able to burn fuel.
But there's a difference in losing weight and...
If I cut your arm off, you lose weight.
Yeah.
Is it good weight?
Depending on how heavy your arm weighs, right?
Is
Which
it
in
good
my
weight?
case is, I mean, they probably weigh a lot, yeah? But my argument is, you look at these kind of celebrity fad diets, right?
Which are only supposed to be done if you actually read into them for a couple of weeks.
Which no one does. Well, actually, no, people give up.
People give up long
Quicker,
before.
yeah?
But the point is that if you survive on 1200 calories for a few weeks as a fad diet, you may lose a stone.
But eating clean isn't a fad diet. If you're eating...
No, you're getting the whole thing confused here, Manuel. Anything, it's an extreme diet. That's what it is.
Okay,
It's an
I'll agree
extreme
with
diet.
that.
Now, a fad diet, yeah, is anything that works.
No.
If I turn around to you today,
A fad diet is not anything that works. A fad diet is a popular...
all right, it's a popular, but it worked for someone.
It's like a
didn't it?
flavour of the month, isn't
Did
it?
it work for someone?
Of course it did.
It works then, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right? The point is, it will only work for a short period of time.
That's not forgetting that the reason it works early is because...
Have you upped your calories?
But I want to get bigger. That's an unfair comment. I have upped my calories, but that's because I want to get bigger. So like I said, at my lightest I was 11 stone. I don't want to be 11 stone. I mean, I'm like 6'4". So
literally just grown 4
So,
inches. And actually has grown about 12 inches.
So I don't want to be 11 stone. 11 stone's too small for my frame.
On a serious note, what are you, like 5'6"?
I mean, I reckon 5'8".
Like if we stood up, you'd still be in camera.
I went running yesterday.
Should we do it?
No, because basically I went running yesterday, right? And I didn't stretch properly, which we all know I should have, but I didn't stretch properly, so my calves are quite
that made you
tight.
6 inches smaller.
If I stand up now,
You'd be 6 inches
I,
shorter than
I
you was
might
yesterday.
I might pull my calf,
Oh, so that's why you didn't want to stand up.
and it's leg day
I
tomorrow.
mean, the fact is, I thought you skipped legs.
Huh?
I'm already 4 inches taller than you, sitting on the sofa. Anyway, 1200 calories a day
Yeah,
will work.
you will lose weight.
You will lose weight, of course you will. But what weight are you losing? Because on that sort of calorie deficit, at first, weight will fly off you. It will. And it will continue to come off because you're in a calorie deficit. But at some point, your body's going to say, I need to keep fat for energy and burn the things that they don't think it needs so much, which will be muscle.
Yeah.
Which is why you probably got so small.
I looked a little bit slim, some
You
would
looked
say.
a little bit slim.
A few people asked if I was ill. What I want to go back to, which I think you hit the nail on the head, is it all depends on what you want to do, right? If you want to drop clothes sizes, dress sizes, etc., etc.,
In a short period of time.
not even if your aim is to drop size,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Then you can sustain that, can't you? You can go on
No,
1200 calories.
I don't think so. I couldn't. You did do it.
I
You
did.
do it, and
Yeah.
there's no doubting that you did it. But I, on my job, could never have lived on 1200 calories a day.
I agree. You would have felt faint. You would have felt weak, and again, you know, we advise people different things. We all are involved in training people in one way or another. One thing we're very adamant about is you have to adjust for your own lifestyle. So I'm an avid believer in, depending on your job, if you want to drop mass, you can get by on 1200 calories a day.
But wouldn't you have felt better now, knowing what you know? Because now you say you want to put on size.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you have felt better knowing now what you know and what happened to you and how your body reacted? Wouldn't you feel better now to have upped them calories so as to still lost fat, reduced your weight loss slightly, and still been left with some muscle?
Yes, because I want to build a body. But I'm talking about the first thing you really have to do is decide why you're doing it. If you're looking to drop mass, I don't think there's anything wrong with sticking to that 1200 calorie mark until you reach your goal. If you want to build a body, which, let's be honest, most men, when it comes to weight loss, want to build a body, don't they?
I don't know, I've not done a poll.
I mean, let's do a poll now.
No, but is it,
When you wanted to start losing weight, was it to build a body?
no, actually, not to start with. When I started this, I assumed that the body that I had 8 years ago on my Insta page,
Which we're gonna add. Do
I
that.
think we should put it there.
You would. You know what? You look really good there.
I think it probably takes out half of my face.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, we'll get rid of that. That's fine. It's gone. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so carry on.
When I lost the fat that my body would still be present underneath, turns out that 7-8 years off the gym, it's not there. It's not there.
It's not there.
If your muscles aren't being used, then they say, well, they don't want to waste energy just by being there.
So, but you wanted to lose that mass, assuming that the body would be there underneath.
Mm-hmm.
But in your head, you wanted to have. I don't want to use the word bodybuilding,
No.
but you wanted a built body. And when I say built body, I mean what most men want.
I
Rather
don't
than
know that most men want that because we haven't done a
I've
poll.
just done a poll.
You haven't done. You've done it. Me and you.
Yeah,
It's not a poll.
that's 100%, mate.
Minimum. We need to do a Facebook poll.
Most men, depending on their situation, it will be a case of wanting to drop mass. But the more they get into it, let's be honest, when you look at the kind of inspiration
I'm
online,
going to be honest. I can't multitask. I've been focusing on this and have missed everything you've said. If you just give me 30 seconds, I'll be done.
we'll be back in 30 seconds.
On a jet, headed for Hong Kong. My woman's gone. I feel so all alone.
As I was saying, 12,000 calories, pending on your job, I personally think isn't the worst thing. I don't think, I don't believe in the starvation thing. The whole, if your body's starving, you won't lose weight. If you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. This is fact. This is science.
It's facts and science, but it kind of isn't. Because as I was saying to you, I went down, I had my 1,800 calories, which is a massive deficit for me, considering my TDDEDDDT.
Definitely. These TDs. E's.
What is it?
Yeah.
TTDE?
Yeah.
Or ED?
I,
Total something is 28 and a bit 100. So I was about 1,000 calories under,
okay.
and I stopped losing weight. I looked flat, I was drained, falling asleep, and I stopped losing weight for about 4 weeks.
You didn't lose any weight for 4 weeks?
No, not a thing.
But I truly believe, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it would have been in the best way because of your job, but I truly believe if you dropped your calories lower, you would have lost weight.
I think I would have died. And I know you might think that's a little bit extreme, but I think death was an option there.
Because of your job?
Yes, but I was already on a deficit of 1,000 calories a day, Manuel.
Yeah.
1,000 calories a day deficit. 1,000. Can we just look at the bigger picture here for a minute? But just over a third of what I should be eating a day to maintain.
Okay, but average calories consumed for a man per day, according to the GDA guidelines, is what, 2,000? It's either 2,000, 2,200.
No, it's not.
Google it.
No, it's not.
Because what it does, it doesn't
it's
take
not.
into consideration calories you burn naturally.
No, it's not. 2,500.
2,500. I was close with 2,2. Woman 2,000.
Woman 2,000. So,
Yeah.
so actually, you're wrong.
I wasn't far off with 2,200, was I? Let's be honest.
Well, you was, because actually, 2,500. And now, bearing in mind, they're taking that off of an average male, but that's worked out on a 75. That's worked out on a 75 kilogram person. Did you know that?
Now I do.
Yeah. So work out a calories for a 75 kilogram male is probably 2,500. I don't know.
I would never advocate starving yourself. I don't think, pending on your lifestyle, pending on your job, I don't think 1,200 calories is starving yourself. I think 500 calories is starving yourself. I think 800 calories is starving yourself. I don't think 1,200 calories is starving yourself. Would love to know what other people think. drop a comment, send us an inbox, find us on Instagram, stalk us. We don't mind. We don't mind. But I would love to know what other people think. Is 1200 calories too low for weight loss?
Yes. Unless you're really small.
Second question. Does starvation stop you losing mass?
I think so.
Don't forget, like, subscribe, stalk us.
Sub bell.
Sub bell, I like it.
Yeah, sub
Yeah,
bell.
yeah. It's either there or there.
I think.
Click the bell.